Well, it's an exciting day. We got over 400 feet of sewer line that's being covered up. It's going to be inspected. We're just starting that process. So this gives you an idea of what we're looking at here. So clean outs are every 100 feet. There's a clean out right there. It goes all the way up to the pole barn location. And it'll come down here all the way to the sewer tank, which is quite a distance away. So this will be inspected today. We'll hopefully get approval for cover the whole sewer line. So in this trench, there's two different line sets that we've got. You got the 4-inch PVC. Okay. You can see that right here on the surface. So this is, let me see if I can get a good shot of the conduit. So in the same line, or I should say in the same trench, you've got your 4-inch PVC. And next to it, here we are. You got 1-inch conduit for a single wire to operate the septic. And here's sewer for inside the pool house. You see that's tied in there. But the line for the downspouts actually goes out just to the low spot here, and that can be extended at any time. I'm probably going to extend it right into there's a culvert right there. It's hard to see, but I'll extend that into the culvert. So that'll be covered up today. We're going to have that inspected first thing. And then over here, we'll head to the pump house. Just trying to plan for the future, and not only for the immediate needs of the house, but what we might need in the future. Because when you have these trenches up, this is the best time to add. And so here, we've got electrical conduit, which is over on the right side. That goes into the pump house, and that'll run a sub panel. Have a couple of different breakers. I'll have exterior electrical, interior lighting, interior electrical, and then of course two 240 volt circuits for the two different pumps that operate through the pump house. And then we have two different water lines. And you might ask, why do we have two separate water lines? And the reason why we have two separate water lines is because this water line on the left, that is potable fresh water. Okay, so that goes through our filtration system in the pump house. And the one on the right, that is actually untreated water. That's just straight from the well. It goes into the reservoir and then gets pumped and pressurized. And the reason why you have unfiltered water is because you may have, and you'll see a little fire hydrant over here in the corner, you may have the need to do some light watering, unfiltered, and so that's why that's there. Now, having a 6 to 8 gallon per minute pump on site, well, there's not going to be a whole heck of a lot of watering, but we may have some choice plants or some container herbs that we may want to make sure have water. We do have irrigation on the property, but sometimes the irrigation doesn't get turned on until, last year it was 6 weeks of irrigation. So here's that hydrant. You can see that. The hydrant, again, that's unfiltered but pressurized well water. So that's the latest update. We're getting ready for the inspections on the main house. All the plumbing's been done, both pressurized and waste, and so that's complete. And in a couple of days, we're going to have the final pour here in the garage, and so that's nearly ready. There's a couple more little concrete supports that the rebar needs, but guys will show up first thing in the morning, get that done, and then pour will occur. So you see here's all the perforations through the subfloor. And anywhere you see two lines, that's hot and cold. And anywhere you see a single line, that's just straight cold. And so where would you use a just straight cold would be a toilet or a refrigerator rough-in for the ice maker. Here's a good example. This is going to be for the ice maker right here. Washer, dryer. That'll have hot and cold. Now, for those of you that are building and watching this channel, why would you have hot and cold to the exterior, right? And I'm going to tell you the slickest thing, and it's relatively inexpensive, is going to be hot and cold bib. First time you wash your car with a hot water during the fall or the spring, I'm telling you what, it's the cat's meow. Anything you do outside, you can do with hot water. It just makes the job go that much nicer. So we'll head over here to the far side. There we go. So that's the pool house. Outdoor covered patio. Yeah, super exciting. Really coming together. So we're going to have it inspected today, and hopefully we'll have insulation going in tomorrow, and then after tomorrow subfloor can go in. So things are really going to be happening in a hurry. Plumber's working on the pool house. That'll be done hopefully in 1 or 2 days. It's pretty simple, just one bath.